Good evening. My name is Michael, and tonight we're playing System Shock 2. Now, this was the very first-person RPG shooter game that I ever played, and is one of my favorites, along with Fallout New Vegas, which, by the way, I just completed on this channel not too long ago. I first picked up System Shock 2 on CD at Office Depot, of all places, sometime around 2002 or 2003. And that night, I played this game, alone in the dark, and I tell you, it scared the ever-living shit out of me. For PC games of that era, those developed in late 90s and early 2000s, this is the one I played the most, besides the original Halo for PC. For now, though, I'm excited to start a new campaign. This game doesn't allow you to name your character, and in-game we're known as Soldier G65434-2. But I've decided to call my character by the name of Jonesy. Kind of the established backstory I have is that he is a college dropout looking to give his life some meaning. There is a character creation exercise at the beginning of the game, and we'll get to that soon enough. And like many PC games from nearly 25 years ago, my version of System Shock 2 is modded to make it playable and more visually appealing to today's audience. A completed list of mods used here is in the description to this video. System Shock 2 has a fairly healthy modding community that is still active today, and I highly recommend visiting systemshock.org before installing and patching your version of the game. So I think that's all the introduction we're going to do for now. Let's go ahead and start a new game. We're going to be doing the game on normal difficulty, although you have various options here from easy to impossible. For this playthrough, we'll do normal. And let's start.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
This is Dr. Marie Delacroix of the UNN von Braun. We've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship... Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against heel.
Alright, so here we are.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
Okay, so here we are at the Ramsey Recruitment Center. Sonic Tooth. Sonic? Sonic Tooth. What is that? Special guests from NYC. Live Skull. That's hilarious. You have some telephones here.
This device is temporarily out of order.
Wow, 75 nanites to make an interplanetary call? It's pretty expensive. Who knew that there would still be long-distance charges in the future? All right, we have some people over here doing their work. Yeah, so the character models, the mods I have installed,
Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street-level recruitment.
have updated character models, high definition texturing, and all sorts of things. Do a little bit more walking around a little bit. What do we got here? Live in concert, LC. Worldtour.lc. I wonder if that's a real URL. Alright, what is this place? The Happy Noodle? Yeah, too bad they don't let you go inside and order some noodles. Tofu and vegetables, 77 nanites. Chicken dumplings, 59. Golly, that's expensive. Alright. Well, there is one thing that I want to do. It's kind of a little in-game secret. If you mantle up here, and you come up to the top, there is a basketball, which will be extremely important later on in the game.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
Okay, so we got Navy poster, the Marines poster, and the OSA poster over there. Let's come into basic training.
To pick up some basic skills you'll need to get by in the service, enter this CyberLink booth. Inside, you'll learn the basic skills you'll need to get started. Welcome, trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber interface. This training interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface. Now, let's try it out. Move the mouse.
Yep.
See how it changes where you look?
Yes.
That means you're in shoot mode.
Okay.
Hit the tab key. This puts you in use mode, where you can use your mouse to interact with items in the world.
Here's a basketball
Open your
we picked up
primary
earlier.
MFD, or multifunction display, by clicking on the MFD button near the bottom of the screen. This display shows your strengths in various areas. When you're ready to continue, press the tab key to go back to shoot mode. Try changing between modes until you get the hang of it. Follow the red path along the ground to the next training station.
Okay. So taking a look at our stats, we have strength, endurance, psionics, agility, and cyber affinity. And we also have hacking skills, repair skills, modify skills, maintain, and research, along with some software upgrades, apparently. Combat-wise, we got standard, energy, heavy, and exotic. Okay. And then, of course, the psi abilities, almost like magic, effectively. Okay, let's close that down. And there's logs. So I believe these are for audio logs, effectively, and then notes is just text. Key cards, apparently. And then down here we have a map. Let's go ahead and just turn on the mini-map. And this little question mark is pretty cool because you can use that to click on just about anything and the system will tell you what that is. Even your user interface, so like the nanites. This will tell you all about nanites. And nanites are basically, effectively, currency in this game, as well as these cybernetic modules is a second form of currency. We have the ability to research different items, and then, of course, our health. And this is a psionic health, I guess you want to call it that. Your physical health and your psionic health down here. Okay, let's go.
To pick up items, center them on your screen and right-click. This will automatically place that item into your inventory. To view your inventory, press the Tab key. You can move items around your inventory by left-clicking and dragging them around.
Yep.
To drop an item, drag it from your inventory into the 3D view and release the mouse button.
Of course, we can also use these items by right-clicking on them. And the chips and juice give us a little bit of health back.
To use items like buttons in computers, center them in your view and click the right mouse button. All usable items will have brackets around them. Highlight the button on the pillar and right-click. This will activate the lift. Try it out.
Okay.
If you can still... The object before you
have
is a
here.
med hypo. Pick it up and then press Tab to go into use mode. Right-clicking on the med hypo will use it and restore some needed hit points.
There it is.
Your hit points are displayed by a bar in the lower left corner of your screen. Many objects in your inventory can be used by right-clicking on them.
I also have med hypos bound to a key on my keyboard, so I can use them automatically. If I click on that and then hit that key, it'll automatically use it.
See the crate in front of you? To search it, center it on your screen and right-click. If you are in use mode, simply move the pointer to the crate and right-click. To take an item from that container, simply left-click on it. This will automatically place that item in your inventory. To close the container window and return to shoot mode, press the Tab key. One of the most important tools you have as a soldier is your PDA. This device stores audio logs, emails, and other useful information. Click on the disk icon near the bottom of your screen to bring up the PDA display. Currently, the contents of your PDA are empty. Now pick up the audio log in front of you.
Interesting. So we can come here. Well, I guess this tells us what the current date is. February. Well, let's see, that would be the 6th of February. 2011.
This message is coming from the audio log you just picked up. You can use your PDA at any time to play any audio log or email you've received. In the field, the PDA is also used for keeping track of your current mission objectives and obtaining help information.
Okay.
Now it's time to learn about jumping and mantling.
Yep.
To jump, simply press the space bar. Some surfaces can be mantled onto by holding down the space bar. Mantling lets you pull yourself up to ledges and other high places in front of you. Give it a try.
Yeah. Now you can also jump and mantle as well. So if I come here, jump, I'm holding down the space bar, then even if I don't quite land onto the ledge, okay, you can still make it. Well, not that time.
To climb a ladder, simply walk into it and look upward. You'll automatically start climbing the ladder.
Yeah, the ladder mechanics in this game are not the best. But, you know, it's okay. Once you kind of get the hang of it. Especially dismounting the ladders can be a bit awkward.
You've done well. Remember, if you're unclear on any aspect of what you've just learned, you can repeat the training as often as you wish.
Okay, now we got to go into advanced training.
If you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced lessons provided here. Advanced training will familiarize you with the 3 key areas of military service: weapons training, technical training, and psionics training. Approach the Cyberlink booth of your choice to train in that area.
Alright, wannabe. If you want to learn the weapon skills it takes to even think about joining the Marines, come on in. We're looking for a few good men. Good to have you on board. Now we'll teach you how to handle a firearm. Pick up the pistol and the clip from the table. You can equip the weapon in one of 2 ways. Bring up your inventory and drag the pistol to your weapons equip slot near the right-hand side of your inventory. If that's too slow for you, you can use the hotkeys on the keyboard. Press 2. If the pistol was in your inventory, it will equip for you automatically. To lock and load the ammo clip, hit the R key or hit the reload button on the lower right corner of your screen. Once you've loaded the firearm, take a shot at the dummy robot by pressing your left mouse button when in shoot mode. Notice how the health bar gets shorter as you chip away at it.
Ammunition train.
Uh-oh. I used up all my ammunition. Am I gonna get more? No, I guess I can. Okay. Shoot him again. There we go.
Some items need to be charged with energy before they can be used. Pick up the laser pistol. Now use the recharging station nearby. The recharge station will juice up all of your energy-based items. Weapons, batteries.
Pretty cool.
Weapons are not fine wines. They do not get better with age. The colored dot on the lower right corner of the screen tells you what kind of shape your firearm is in. Okay. Green is good, red is bad. To fight the effects of wear and tear, a soldier with maintenance skill can use a maintenance tool to improve the condition of his weapon. Just pick up the tool, open your inventory, and drag the tool onto your pistol. Remember that maintenance tools are only good for a single use.
Okay.
Good work. Now you're ready for the Marines. Take a look at the other training areas first before you enlist. They might just come in handy.
Yeah, so if it wasn't clear enough, weapons is Marine oriented, technical is Navy oriented, and psionics is OSA oriented. Let's come in here into technical.
Inside, we'll teach you the basics of some technical skills you'll need in the Navy. Welcome. You'll notice when you're in the Cyberlink, the object in front of you is a container of nanites. Nanites are consumed whenever you perform technical tasks, such as hacking or repairing. When you pick up the container of nanites, they do not go in your general inventory, but are instead displayed in use mode on the bottom left of your screen. Walk over to the keypad by the door and try out hacking.
Okay.
Use the keypad by right-clicking on it. To the right of the number pad, you'll see an orange tab labeled Hack. Left-click on the tab.
Security access
indicating the
compromised.
difficulty of the hack and
Security
any bonuses
access
that apply.
compromised.
Click on the Start button to begin hacking. You'll see a grid of nodes. Clicking on a node will either turn it bright or dark. To successfully hack, you must connect 3... Use the keypad by right-clicking on it. To the right of the number pad, you'll see an orange tab labeled Hack. Left-click on the tab.
Security
You're
access
indicating the difficulty of the hack and any
Security
bonuses that
access
apply.
compromised.
Click on the Start button to begin hacking. You'll see a grid of nodes. Clicking on a node will either turn it bright or
Okay,
dark.
let's keep
You can
moving.
use nanites to buy items from replicators. To use a replicator,
Hi there.
right-click on it.
Please make your
Then
selection.
left-click on the item you wish to purchase.
Choose
The
a
item you
value
purchase will
wrap.
drop into the slot below. Make sure you pick up your purchases before you leave.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Okay,
Please make
so
your
yeah,
selection.
definitely the guy was saying a lot of stuff. But basically, when you hack, you just have to try to get these 3 green squares in a row.
Please make your
Database
selection.
reinitialized.
If you fail, it's just a waste of nanites. There's also these orange squares that appear. Like this one. Now, if this is a failure node, like if it was a dark color, then it'll set off some sort of a security alert. But you can also hack things like these replicators. You can hack security crates, a whole bunch of stuff.
This is a security camera. If a camera spots you, it will raise an alarm and summon security forces to your location. You can either wait out the alarm or access the nearest security computer to stop the alarm immediately. You can also hack security computers to temporarily disable all cameras and turrets in the area. To hack a security computer, right-click it, then left-click the hack button.
Security system offline.
Oh, now we can come in here, grab that, get the hell out.
You learned the basics of the technical skills. There are several other technical skills you'll learn throughout the course of your career, such as repairing items and modifying weapons. The cyber interfaces for these tasks are similar to the hacking interface. Before you enlist in the Navy, try out the other training courses. They'll be useful.
Okay, last one is psionics.
Inside, you will learn how to reach out with your mind. Do not let fear block your path.
Okay.
We've provided you with a virtual interface. The red bar at the lower left of your screen tells you how many psi points you have. Psi points symbolize the current ability to use your psi powers. Psi hypos replenish your psi points. Try using a psi hypo and watch your psi points increase. When you've reached your maximum in psi points, move to the next station.
Alright, let's move on.
This psi amp amplifies your psi powers and lets you project them into the real world. To equip it, pick it up, and then hit the tilde key. Firing the psi amp activates your currently selected psi discipline. You currently have access to 2 disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection.
Okay.
Go into use mode and click on the arrows on the bottom right of the screen. This will cycle through your available psi disciplines. Later, clicking on the arrows above the number to the left will allow you to select psi disciplines from higher tiers. Use cryokinesis to destroy the robot and kinetic redirection to pull that nanite container towards you. Be careful. Holding down the mouse button can augment the power, but holding it down for too long will cause burnout, which will damage you. If you run out of psi points, use another psi hypo.
Okay. You can also press F1 if you're going to be doing this kind of discipline, and that'll switch it. So now I'm in cryokinesis. Let's see. There we go. Of course, you can also just walk over here and pick it up too. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, and there's a bunch of things that you can do if you decide to go in this area. I mean, even in the first tier, you got Psycho-Reflective Screen, protects you 50% of all combat damage. Reflex Dampening, eliminates all weapon kickback. Increase agility by 2. all sorts of things. And these higher tier ones, you know, you have a lot better, you know, you gotta create a wall of sonic force. Wall hit points are 150 plus 50 per PSI over 5. I mean, all sorts of things here. I am not much of a psionic user. You know, that's the way that I kind of look at this is, you know, the Marines and the Navy are for fairly new players or, you know, kind of mid-tier in terms of difficulty. That's on top of the easy, normal, hard, and impossible settings. You know, just general game settings. And then if you're going to go as an OSA agent and primarily use your psionics, that is going to be more of the, you know, for players that prefer more of a difficult challenge. Alright, let's go ahead and exit.
Mastery of the mind is a slow but rewarding process. Return to this area if you need more guidance. Before you enlist in the OSA, it would be useful to experiment in the other training courses.
Alright.
Here's where you make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back. The shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
Alright, well, as I was mentioning before, the way I kind of look at these different branches of the military, I'm kind of thinking this as like Marines are easy, quote unquote, Navy is kind of normal, and OSA is hard. It is more challenging in terms of OSA. There's a lot more sort of features of that psionic amp that you have to memorize and use effectively. I have never been inclined to sort of specialize in that. In terms of my character's background, he is a bit more of a tech-heavy person, so I think that the preference is going to be going into the Navy, and that's what we're going to do. So we'll go ahead and join the Navy. There's our shuttle leaving. It looks like we're in orbit around Earth. Is that, looks like we're over Asia right now. Shuttle control. Cool, that is so cool. Alright, let's go. Year 1. That is just so cool. I will say that the model of Earth here is part of the mod packs that I have installed. I just really love this this exterior here. The shuttles flying by and stuff. Alright. Anyway, enough gawking. Let's move.
Welcome aboard the space station Chesapeake Bay, sailor. It looks like you've picked up some standard weapon skills at basic on Coronado Island. Now it's time for your tour of duty. Your tour will consist of 4 postings over 4 years. In this man's Navy, you're given a choice of 3 different postings a year. It's up to you to decide what kind of career you want to have, so choose wisely. Just approach a shuttle bay to receive a briefing on a posting. If you think that posting is right for you, head into that bay to accept the assignment.
Alright. Yeah, I just love these environments here. Alright, I think this is closed off. So we have to go this way, and this door is closed off as well. Poster. Cool. Alright, now this career advisor is a something added in the update mods. Let you know what modify, repair, and hack does. So let's see, what do we got here? We got UNN Lucille, ship's ops.
The UNN Lucille is looking for an ops training officer to learn the ship's navigation and data control systems. You'll get your feet wet with the high-tech systems, but also expect some heavy lifting.
Okay, let's check over this one.
The UNN Lucille is looking for an engineer's mate to help maintain the ship's core energy systems. There's some heavy lifting involved, sailor, but you'll learn your way around the high-tech equipment.
Okay, so we gain a repair with the Lucille. We get a hack and strength with the... so, yeah. In the ops on the Lucille, it's hack and strength. Engineer's mate on the Lucille is a repair and strength. And then finally, military police on the Lucille. What do we got?
The UNN Lucille is looking for volunteers for their military police detachment. Those sailors can get pretty rowdy on these year-long cruises, so you better not be afraid of a tussle.
Okay, modify. So we're going to choose the hack option here.
The UNN Lucille is looking for an ops training officer to learn the ship's navigation and data control.
So February 13, 2112. Well, that's interesting. So yeah, the training that we went through was the 6th of February of 2111. So now it is a year later. Your tour of duty aboard the UNN Lucille is concluded. You've spent a productive year. Captain Mayer was pleased with your work, especially with the initiative you showed in physical training. Friendly Jensen showed you some back doors into the ship's primary data loop, and you spent your time off pumping good old-fashioned iron. You've gained hack and strength. Alright, and we are back here. I believe shuttle control is still over here. Yep, still over Earth. Alright, anyway. There's no point in backtracking. Let's keep going forward. Standard, maintenance, and cyber affinity. So we have the UNN Carfax, Navigator's Mate, Ordnance Master, and Tactical Training School on the Laverne. Okay, well, let's see what we got.
The UNN Carfax is undertaking a mission to examine a newly discovered Class B comet approaching the outer solar system. You'll likely pick up some useful skills working with the high-tech navigation systems aboard this newly commissioned heavy cruiser.
Okay, so we get 2 cyber affinity if we go there. What about the UNN Pierce Ordnance Master?
The UNN Pierce is ferrying liberated political prisoners back home from their detention near Saturn. The Pierce has been assigned a detachment of Marines and needs sailors to load, administer, and maintain the arms on board the ship.
Okay, so we get maintenance on there. And what about...
Laverne, Florida hosts the Navy's premier tactical training school. While maybe not as respected as the Marines facility at Fort Bush, there's a lot to be learned here.
Yeah, so we're going to do the 2 standard weapons. Now, of course, my choosing of these particular postings is not by random. I mean, in terms of the cybernetic modules that you would need to purchase any one of these standard weapons, maintenance, or cyber affinity, you kind of get most bang for your buck by doing a certain route, whether you're doing the Marines, the Navy, or the OSA. And so for the Navy, it doesn't really matter which one you choose. On year 1, on year 2, you'd want to choose the standard
Laverne,
weapons.
Florida hosts the Navy's premier tactical training school. While maybe not as respected as the Marines...
All right, February 11, 2113. So a year later, your tour of duty on the Laverne Technical Training School is concluded. A year of firing ranges, mock boarding parties, and war games has done you good. You spent plenty of time with military-grade pistols, rifles, and auto shotguns. You've gained +2 standard weapons. All right, year 3. And of course, no game from 1999 would be complete without a random NPC doing the Macarena. You gotta love the 90s. All right, what do we got here? So we have the options of agility, endurance, and research. All right, so we got the Marie Curie Research Facility.
The Navy's Marie Curie Research Facility on Aquinas 4 is currently conducting research on a new strain of spaceborne virus that killed 220,000 citizens of New Atlanta. To lift the quarantine, we must determine how the virus pierced the city's micronanite shielding.
Okay, we have the IO Survival Training School.
The Navy maintains a survival training school on the surface of Io, the third moon of Jupiter. Pros, there's no better way to improve stamina and survival skills. Cons, the 21.2% mortality rate.
Golly. And Yamamoto Zero-G training.
The Navy strongly encourages every sailor to undertake some amount of zero-G training. A year at the Yamamoto space station in Earth's orbit will more than suffice.
Yeah. So I think we're going to go ahead and choose the IO Survival Training School and get 2 endurance. Or I think it's 1. No,
the Navy maintains a survival training school on the surface of Io, the third moon of Jupiter. Pros, there's no better...
Okay, here we go. So February 9, 2114, a year later, your tour of duty at the IO Survival Training Facility is concluded. You managed to survive your year there, barely. The encounter with the descendant of a Citadel Station gorilla tiger mutant put you in the sickbay for a month. You've learned to respect the wonders of biogenetics and have trained your body to excellent physical condition. You've gained 2 endurance. Let's continue.
Shuttle A-138, you have clearance for landing on the Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
Reinitializing memory streams. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the computer ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now. Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window.
Fuck?
It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Oh shit. There's that radar dish.
Critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite.
God damn. Alright, well, we need to get the fuck out of here. Of course, we've joined the Von Braun, and we're somewhere here. And there is a fucking dead person. What the fuck? And of course, the steel door. Horrible slash marks and bullet holes. Okay, we have a wrench. Let's just equip that thing. Yeah. That's some blood. Alright, let's get up here. God damn. Oh, fuck.
The entire sector is depressurizing and the low vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space.
God damn it. Alright. Got a key card here. We'll listen to that later.
Great. Gotta change the access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
There we go. The fuck? Oh shit. God damn. The fuck? Fuck. God damn it. Of course, this door's damaged beyond repair. Alright. Let's crouch and get down.
Warning. Decompression event imminent.
Yep.
Please move immediately to cryo recovery B. Decompression event imminent.
What do we got?
This power cell is dead. There should be a recharger nearby.
Yep.
Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices in your possession. After you've recharged the cell, plug it into the auxiliary power unit. That should open the airlock door. Be quick about it. Good.
Right.
You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room. 1 for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
Well, shit, that was a fucking intense beginning. So, supposedly, we volunteered for some cybernetic surgery of some kind. And we just woke up to this horrible goddamn nightmare. Fucking A, man. God damn. And of course we're surrounded by dead people. And of course these steel doors ripped right off the damn hinges and ripped out of their tracks. I think this just loops back around. Yeah, we were just here. Fuck. Okay, here's our first upgrade station. We have psionics, stats, which is, yeah, strength, endurance, and so forth. And then we have tech, which is where we can increase our hack, repair, modify, and whatnot. And then weapons. So you can imagine standard, energy, and heavy. Alright, we'll figure that out a little bit later. God damn, look at that explosion. Okay. Alright, let's just do some exploring first. Yep, so that door's partial.
Hey Doc, a security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see one. I suppose you know they outlawed R-grade cyber goodies after that fiasco back on Citadel Station. But hey, I just work here, right?
Interesting. So, July 7. Now, let's come back here. And I want to see our emails from Polito are July 12. So this is not that long ago. So this is, yeah, just from 5 days ago, it looks like, if I'm reading that right. Well, see if we can get in here. %55% chance of success. Let's see.
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
So we have a speed booster, Braun boost implant, another speed boost. That's it in here. Okay. All right, let's head upstairs. See what's there. Let's check out this place. Oh yeah, we have our psionic amplifier. Now, we are not going to be using psionics in this playthrough. Bullet holes. Some more cryo chambers. That must have been to the, perhaps to the other side. I mean, if I look at our map, yeah, this was, where we started out. I do see some goodies over there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Fuck. Alright. They're on that ledge right there. Let's see here. It's gonna be... Yeah, I want to say that there was a way. To, like, mantle onto that. Okay, let's head back upstairs. We may be able to still get that. Oh, shit. God dang it. Alright, well, we may just have to leave those behind. If you're using psionics, you'd be able to use the psycho pull or whatever the fuck it's called. Alright, anyway. Now let's come this way. Infectious biohazards. Okay. Fucking A, man. What do we got? Science sector access card. More nanites. Psi-hypo. Xerxes access. And a mug. Okay. Now these panels, I have not been accessing these. I believe we should already have... okay. No, not there. Yeah, we should already have all of these help topics available to us already. A mod that I have installed already gives us all the help topics that you would need here. And that's really all that this is. Are just help topics for new players.
Can somebody let me out? I can't find my card. Please, let me out of here.
The fuck? This supposed to be like a ghost or something? God damn. Can this place be any more creepy? Shit. Well, I think we've looked at everything we wanted to look at before we head out, and conveniently there's no enemies in here. Let's see, so what do we want to do first? Now, so at the moment we have an area where we can put armor. Of course, this is our weapon slot, and then our implant slot. If we were to put a Braun boost in here, that would increase our strength, I believe. Yeah, increases strength by 1. Is what that does. We have some rifle rounds, speed boost and all that. Yeah, we're not going to be using Psi-hypos. I may use a speed booster, I'm not sure. Obviously, medical hypos are going to be a big deal. As far as my current stats are concerned, so we're at a strength of 2, endurance of 3, agility and cyber affinity. We don't have any other tech skills, and I am thinking that we will increase these as needed. Although research is going to be important, as well as maintenance. Now, modify and repair. Repair is going to be needed to fix broken things. And you can modify guns, you know, pistols and assault rifle and whatnot. Although maintenance, I think, is going to be the biggest thing, because we have any guns or anything we pick up will degrade over time, unfortunately. The melee weapons don't, but any of the ranged weapons do degrade over time. So maintaining them is going to be really important. Of course, we need at least 10 cyber modules to get the first, to go from 0 to 1 in maintenance. And we don't have any weapons yet, besides the wrench. And besides, standard of 3 is pretty good. think we will not do any upgrades quite yet until we hit the actual, like, need to upgrade. And we'll figure out what we're going to get then. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Quick save. And since we have the key card, we can actually exit this area. Alright. Let's go.
Well done.
Oh, shit.
I'm uploading some more modules.
Fuck. Holy shit. Fuck. God damn. What the fuck? Holy shit. Got right out the door. Fucking hell. God damn, I tell you what. To come right outside that door and immediately be attacked by two goddamn monsters? Holy shit. To figure out where that mechanical noise is coming from. God, these guys are ugly too. Maintenance droid traffic area. Shit, right down there is the maintenance droid. Alright, let's just hide out in here for a second. Fucking hell, man. Can we hack this? We need a hack skill of 2. Alright. Alright, what's our immediate goal? We have to get to Deck 4 to meet Polito. Alright. Well, let's try to do that. The elevator is right here.
That insipid computer Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well. You can transfer power at the engine core on Deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running again.
Okay.
But you can't use the elevator to get down there. Wait. There's some kind of maintenance access right on this hallway.
Yeah.
You can use it to reach Deck 1.
Right there.
However, it's locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode from me. Dr. Watts should have the code. He's probably in the crew subsection.
Okay.
Grassi has the key to get in there, but he's in the medical subsection. Probably near the biopsy lab. Now get to the medical subsection and find Grassi.
Alright, so we need to find Grassi to get a key card in order to get sent to somebody else who has the access code. Fortunately, this keypad is not hackable, but we need to get in there, get down that ladder to get to Deck 1. We got liquor. Shipping containers got nothing. Well, let's go ahead and eat those things. We don't need 2 of these. And we need a research of 1. So we need at least a research of 1, and we need a hack of 2. Let's come down here and see which one's going to be the best. Let's see. Hack of 2 is going to be 5. A research of 1 is going to be 10, and we already have... I would say let's go ahead and get the research. And then we can see what the hell's going on with this thing. We won't need any chemicals either. Alright. Well, look at the map. Cryo Recovery B, Science, and R&D. Alright. Oh shit. Let's security station. Okay.
Security system offline.
Damn. The power outage has also taken out access to this bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical subsection. Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger. The one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid, but there should be another one on this deck. Once you get the battery recharged, place it in the auxiliary override.
There we go. Alright, so we have the battery in our inventory, and we need to find a charger for this thing.
Research complete.
Okay, well, let's see, what do we got? Right here. Hybrid organ. You've learned how to best target the hybrid for maximal damage. All damage you deal to hybrids will increase by 25%. The DNA structure indicates that this organism is a hybrid of a human host and a parasitic organism. Although the parasite, resembling a yard-long worm, has deteriorated to the stage beyond useful analysis, the effects of the process are evident. Severe deterioration of higher mental processes is caused by tumorous growths along the spinal column and brainstem. The non-human tissue seems to be formed of a composite of small worm-like creatures that have adapted into the host body and taken over a majority of the motor control and decision-making functions. There also appears to be direct stimulation of the autonomic nervous and glandular systems. Hence, the organism produces exceptional amounts of both adrenaline and endorphins, making it remarkably strong and aggressive.
Security system online.
What remains cannot really be called a human at all. The damage done to the host by the process is irrevocable, and the organism now functions with no sense of morality or hesitation. The organism is vulnerable to the same forms of stimuli as humans. However, the changes in physiology suggest a chemistry more complex than currently understood. Yep. Alright. Well, shit. What do we got here? Any rad hypo and another log. Alright, let's take a look at these logs. We have one here from Delacroix from back in April, several months ago.
Why is it that no one listens to me? The security protocols on the Xerxes system are clearly immature. Some idiot hacked into the primary data loop last night and made Xerxes sing Elvis Presley songs for 3 hours. I finally had to pull the voice subsystem offline. What would happen if someone with a real agenda got into him?
God damn. What kind of bullshit computer system is this? Alright, so now we have Curtis from July 6th, just, well, about a week ago.
Marie, I've got to restrict access to engineering until we can figure out what to do down there. It's just too hot. I don't know where all the hazard suits went, so I'm reduced to bringing down an armful of rad hypos. Those damn things always give me a headache.
Okay. Alright, well, let's see, what do we have in here? Fuck. Okay, well, I guess we can one-shot him now.
On most decks, you'll find a quantum bioreconstruction device. Xerxes shut them all down, but I've discreetly put them back online. You'll need to interface with each machine locally to provide a quantum entanglement sample. Once you do that, the device will be able to rebuild your body essentially from scratch. It's not pleasant, but it's preferable to slow decomposition.
Alright, well, you know, when it comes to reloads, The preference is going to be if I were to die in-game, that I come back in these regenerator sections. I believe these are only accessible on the ship. At some point we will go off ship, but for now, this is what we'll do in order to sort of keep the game fair and where I'm not, you know, save scumming. Meanwhile, what the fuck? God damn. God damn, this guy straight up fucking... God, it's terrifying. Man. Goddamn incineration room here. I guess check these body bags. It's kind of gross. But we're gonna need to look absolutely everywhere. And I tell you what, in this game, you need to look everywhere.
This is Xerxes. Please report any unauthorized database interactions.
Somebody's hacked into this thing again.
Remember,
I'm gonna tell
a smooth
Delacroix.
operation is everybody's responsibility.
Alright, we do have a gun now. Comes to these cameras.
Xerxes has control of the ship's security system. Avoid or destroy any security cameras you see. You can hack security computers to power down the cameras too, if you're good enough. But don't botch the job, or you'll set off the alarm yourself. Your corpse is useless to me.
God damn, Polito. You don't have to be so clinical about it. What the fuck? Anyway. When it comes to these security cameras, if you happen to stand right underneath one, it will not see you. So, where are we at? The crew quarters.
Access needed.
Yeah, we'll need a key card for that. Alright, what else we got? You can see some items up there. Again, if we had the cryo, or the psionic, you know, pull, you know, thing, we'd be able to pull those down. Oh, fuck. God dang it. Goddamn security turret. Alright, you know what? Let's run this way. There's a security terminal right here. Shit.
Security system offline.
Alright, so we have about 115 seconds. No, wrong way. Can we hack it? No, we need to hack a 4 to hack it. So, what we can do is do that. Get my gun out. So, yep, you can definitely save on ammunition by using your melee first. What else we got? Armor piercing, okay. Let's go up here. Now we can hack
There.
these things too.
Please make your selection.
It's a hack of 3 required, so we are going to need to get our hack up. Definitely. Alright. Now this way is just on the other side of that door from where the incinerator was. Shit. Oh. Okay. Now, this hallway should be familiar. Fuck. God damn.
Security system online.
Oh, fuck. God damn. Monkey. Another corpse in here. Yep. Antitoxin. Sure, we'll take it. Let's just look in the rest of this room real quick. Security. Fuck, man. Oh, there he is. Oh. There's the recharger station right there. There's a recharger right down there. Fuck. Okay. Now, what do we have to do to research this monkey brain? We're gonna need FM. Okay. This guy hit nothing. And this security, it's gonna need. That's right, we need hack 2. Alright. Now, one neat thing in this game is that we can set nav markers. Okay, hang on a second here. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now, look on our map, I have a navigation marker. And I wrote a little note, hack 2. Not Hawk 2, but hack 2. Okay, anyway. Alright, let's turn the lights back on. Actually, come back to this map, this replicator. What is it? 3? I think it was 3. Yeah, there was another security turret over here. Yeah, I think right over here. I'll just put down here. Hack 2 as well. Okay. What is this? Version 1 research? God damn. Fucking A, man. So we could have come through here as well. There's that lady. The woman that we saw running earlier. So this hallway should be familiar. We were just on the other side of that window on our escape from the biorecovery suite. And the woman was running in this direction through the door. And she was shot to death right here. Now there is another asshole down there. We'll get him in a second.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
And what was this? Yep, 3. So... And, of course, we need the R&D section card as well. Alright. There we go. Is that, another body in there? Well, that goes to R&D. Yeah, R&D is right here. So if we could get through that door... She said Grassi was in R&D. But of course we can't break through that window. Another security down here as well. Let's make our way back here. Alright, so now I think the final section we can have access to is here. Chemical storeroom. This guy was freshly killed. Fuck, man. Yep. There's that recharge station over there. Alright, before we head down there, let's come over to the storeroom.
Each deck has a chemical storeroom where you can find the resources you need to research the artifacts you'll find around the ship. Don't try to carry around all the chemicals at once. It's impractical and unnecessary. Your research software will tell you what chemicals it needs, and when.
Alright, fermium. I think is what we needed. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. And we need fermium, which we have right here. And it's still going. Alright, let's... Okay, we have an average and a good. Let's unload this pistol. We can get rid of that. Hang on to this over here. Now we do have this MDF game player. Game pig. So what do we got? Swine keeper. Corner track swine. Don't step on the corn. Flag the corn. Yes. Yet another staple of the 90s Windows experience of Minesweeper. Let's see here. I was pretty good at this game. So we got 2 corn surrounding here. And of course I had to pick the wrong one. Fucking A. Alright, here we go. So there's definitely one there. Nothing there, nothing there. Nothing here. And I know those are going to be clean. There, there, there. Okay. 4, huh? Well, okay, that's only 1, so it's going to be there. 2. Okay. And then this is 4. 1, 2, 3. So 1 definitely here. So that's clean. Alright. So 3, that's clean. And that's also 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, found all the corn. You win. Shit. You know what? Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Okay, that's good. There's definitely going to be one. Ah, fuck. Alright, so 2. So there's definitely one here, which means these 2 should be clean. There we go. Damn it. Well, there's 5
Research complete.
left, right? 5 left. So there's definitely one here, definitely one here. So there's going to be another one. Okay. There's definitely one here. Okay, there we go. So yeah, definitely one here. So that's going to be fine. One there. That's clean. So 3 for this square. That's already done. Shit, man. All right, 3 more. So 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Fuck. Well, if there is corn here, then it has to be there and there. No. Ah, fuck. Alright, you know what? Let's just... Ah, damn it. Alright. Okay. Didn't quite get it. Alright. The monkey brain. What do we got? You'll learn how to best target monkeys for maximal damage. All damage dealt to monkeys will be increased by 25%. Monkey is genetically normal. African squirrel monkey, however, it appears to have been subject to a large number of chemical and surgical procedures, both before and after birth. Before birth, what the fuck? These procedures have enhanced brain size and connectivity, as well as enhanced the something or other of the central nervous system. I have no idea. The skull of the creature has been surgically removed, presumably both to prevent cranial pressure and allow quick experimental access. Alright. The neural construction of the creature is similar in nature to psionic human neural structure. The monkeys are likely to have psionic capability. What the fuck? They are vulnerable to all attacks. Yeah. Great. Alright, let's get rid of the brain. Right, we'll hang on to the game pig. Sure, why not? Okay, ammunition we'll kind of keep over here. And all these hypos we'll keep right there. Alright. Now, let's do a save here. Okay. Well, you know, this is a game, and it is not going to be as simple as just walking over there. I can tell you that. There we go. Ah, fuck.
This is Xerxes. Remember, the unauthorized usage of firearms aboard the Von Braun is a Class 3 infraction.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Alright, you know what? Let's run. Fuck. Okay. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fuck. God dang it. Get up there. And like I mentioned before, the ladders are a bit weak. A little bit bizarre in terms of how they're used. But you know what? We need to get to the security terminal right here. Alright. Shit. Okay, fuck. Well, it's a bit expensive here. We're doing 6 nanites per try. Alright.
Security system offline.
So again, we have about 115 seconds. We gotta get downstairs. And we can't hack them, but so the security turret shouldn't really be a problem anymore. At least not these two. Okay. Alright. And we're charged up. And more importantly, that battery, that power cell is charged up. Alright, let's head upstairs. Alright, how many cyber modules? 4. Gonna need at least one more. Now, if I'm looking here, pretty much gone everywhere. In the sections that we have current access to. So we have a respawned enemy. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, fuck. God damn.
Security system online.
Well, shit. Goddamn shotgun hybrid. God, it fucked me up. Okay. Alright. So, let's get this power cell put in here.
Well done. I'm uploading some cybernetic modules. Find an upgrade unit as soon as you can.
Okay, so she sent us some modules, which is enough for us to get, well, at least one level in hack. So let's head down here. I'm interested in getting hack level 2. So now we should be able to hack those security terminals. Not the terminals, but the security crates. Okay. 50%, not too bad. Fuck. 5 nanites each. Okay. So, I think what we can do is come here, and then we'll just delete that message. Alright, so there are several other security, let's see, where's the other ones? Yep, so right in here. Yep, there was one right here. 60%. Oh, damn. So again, the goal is to get 3 of these light-colored squares in a row. Alright. Okay, we gotta get this. Don't want to run too low on my nanites. Although, you know, in the game you will get plenty of nanites to work with, but, you know, in the early game, it's tough. Fuck. I just saw an asshole. Yeah, the guy's walking back and forth. Yeah, the world space is not paused when you're in these little mini games. Back to 50% chance. A little bit better. And I think the rest are just these replicators. Alright, you know what? Let's come back here and I'm going to reset my nav marker. Alright, we'll come back later for that thing. And in fact, I'm going to come back in here. And I guess just right here, I'm going to leave our basketball. Alright. And I'm also going to leave the game pig as well. We're not going to be using psi hypos, so I am going to leave that here as well. Speed boost. You know, we're definitely going to be using all of those. And then my rifled, those are the shotgun shells. Not quite going to be using those. So we'll leave those right there. They should persist in the game world. In other words, they shouldn't disappear. But we'll leave those there for now. Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
Fuck. Fuck you. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be heading into this section next. Here we go. Alright. And I think this is where we're going to leave it today. Here in the medical section. So next time, our current goal is finding. We need to get the crew card from Grassi. He's in biopsy and medical. And then we need to go find Dr. Watts. So Grassi is going to be here in this section. And then we're going to go to the other side of the map here on Deck 2 and try to find Watts. Ultimately, we're trying to get to Deck 4 to meet with Polito. So next time, we'll explore this section of Deck 2, and hopefully we'll make it through here alive. Let's go ahead and quick save. And until next time, have a good night.